Chasing dreams with a steady heart. What I want will soon be mine. Yeah. Catch that eastern bound train through the Rocky Mountain line.
That's here.
Feeling bought and sold. Let me dry out on the line. Maybe things they say are gonna work out this time.
Yeah. That's British Columbia, baby. Yeah, those are that's the Deep Sea Gypsies with Rocky Mountain Line. One of my favorite bands that I've heard over the past 9 years. Such an honor to open up my podcast with them. As always, today's episode is episode 2. I'm stoked. I'm your host, Colin Butts, and we got Gatorade of course again. Still, I got some cool blue in front of me. We got big thank you to Gatorade. Big fucking thanks to them. Also, shout out to fucking Jagermeister, because I've just been loving that shit. Who doesn't, you know? Sipping on the Jager black licorice is the flavor, you know? Of course, I have a really very special shout out I want to give out. This is really special. I want to shout out Juicy Drop Pop. Juicy Drop Pop is a new candy that I tried out the other day, and it's fucking, it's fire, man. Got me all fucking sugar rushed, and Juicy Drop Pop, man. It also inspired me for a new song that I'm gonna do. It's called Juicy Drop Pop, and we're gonna I'm gonna spit some serious fire on that track, cause Juicy Drop, yeah. Fucking, who doesn't love a fucking, like, I don't know, I wasn't eating much candy, but then I was like, alright, I was listening to Freedom, and they had a big talk about candy, big spiel about candy, so I was like kind of feeling like something, you know, a little sweet. And I picked up these Juicy Drop Pops. I got 3 of them sitting in front of me right now. We got Blue Rebel, Blue Raspberry Watermelon, and Strawberry Lemonade. There was another one too, Strawberry. This is a great product. Go to your nearest store and get Juicy Drop Pop. Alright, and look out for that new track coming soon. It's gonna be something else. I'm gonna put some fucking money into this one, you know, get that real vibe out, you know, show people what C-Butts can do with the video making, you know. I think we might be able to put together some good shit. We'll do another shout out here to Witchy Woman Supply Company. I'm burning one of their candles right now, and they're fucking fire, man, you know. I like lighting up a candle here and there, you know. Fucking no big deal, you know. Just kind of chilling with the candle is nice sometimes. I don't know what kind. This one is pineapple mango I got going on here. But they all smell good, you know. She's got other kinds too. Fucking strawberry lemonade, kiwi. There's a coconut one. Very, very great fucking candles. I think they have other stuff too. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. That's Witchy Woman Supply Company. Do not leave candle burning unattended. Straight up. So the lines are open. We're waiting for calls. I'm pretty sure it's 3 o'clock. 3:01. We're up and on them. I got some special little treats today for you guys. It's been a crazy week. As I was talking about on the last podcast, I shot my Canada Day music video. It wasn't all I wanted though, you know. I had all these plans to go downtown, you know, and talk to people, you know, ask people to be in the video, you know, not really give a fuck what people thought of me. But instead I went downtown and I just kind of, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it that day. It was kind of a rough day. Kind of got filled up with some anxiety, and it's been a bit of a crazy 2 years. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Fucking things have been definitely different inside the brain over the last 2 years, and but I'm moving forward. I got more songs that I'm working on right now, but you can catch that Canada Day music video on the YouTube, straight up, along with a couple other songs. I released another song called Dreams, kind of a song I wrote about just the dreams that I have. I have a lot of dreams. Almost every night I dream, and she's always in them a lot of the time, and it sucks. Yeah, but that's enough being a downer. Past that, I had a great class on Tuesday at kickboxing, sparring. It was really nice to let out some of that anxiety and stuff. But it was, the week turned hectic, and I ended up I came back to Port Alberni here from Victoria a day early than I normally do, just to kind of focus on some other stuff, try to make some money. I went and did my underground taxi last night, made a little bit of cash. I've been writing lots, writing my new Juicy Drop Pop song. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Juicy Drop or Juicy Drop Pop, or just Juicy. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, though. I'll just come up with it sporadically like I do the rest of the names of my songs. I'm gonna start re-recording some of my songs with beats that I buy. I'm gonna find beats that aren't, no copyrighted material. I bought some of the beats that I've used so far, but I've also used a couple that are copywritten. So I'm gonna be re-recording some of those tracks, and so that I can go on tour with them and release CDs and stuff like that. I'm also working on a lot of my acoustic stuff. I have a set next weekend. I'm going to be playing at an anniversary party, just having some fun, drinking, and having a good time with some good friends. But I'm also booked to play quite a few songs. So I'm gonna practice up as much as I can. I've been putting together a pretty fun little set for that party. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy week. As always, you can find me tonight, Friday, at the Port Pub at 9 o'clock. I'll be there till 1, chilling at the door, taking IDs, making sure the party stays safe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, lines are fucking open. It's, we're about 9 minutes in. I think we're going to have a good episode today. I heard some people say that they were really interested in calling. They heard the podcast. They liked it. I had a lot of really good feedback on this podcast. I think it's almost got 100 views, and that's pretty good for something that's about 49 minutes on YouTube. I'm really happy that at least 100 or so, or even if it has, I don't think it's reached 100 yet, but it's on its way, and I'm really happy that many people have actually sat down and listened to this fucking podcast. It's actually a lot of fun when I get the calls and when I talk to the people. Right now I'm enjoying one of those Juicy Drop Pops, you know what I mean? I'm also wearing some Aurora Vision glasses. Hashtag Aurora Vision if you're looking for those bad boys, or auroravision.com or .ca. They're pretty dope, They put a little prism around all the light sources, and definitely creates a bit of a brighter day for you, you know what I'm saying? On other notes, we had good feedback on a bit of a skit that we did a couple weeks ago. I think we only did 2 shares, about 412 views. That's really good, I think that we should all support our friends' creativity, If we got a friend that's, on the YouTube or on the Instagram or on the Facebook, and they're posting something that they think, that you think's kind of funny, give it a share, If you're gonna if every single person that likes something shares it, every single person on your friends list shares something, a lot more of us are going to go viral. If one of us makes it, we all make it, you know? Well, for some of us, I mean, some people are a little more, I guess, maybe greedy, but I know that if I make it, we're all gonna make it, you know? I'm gonna throw some big fucking parties. I'm gonna make sure everyone's getting a little taste of that action, you know? I'm gonna make sure stuff is brought to town. If one person makes it, we all make it, you know? So, support your local rappers and your local podcasters. Just anyone who's out there fucking really pushing themselves, you know, trying hard to have a good time, and fucking just, you never know what happens, you know? It's like the fucking lottery, I feel, you know, 1 in a million or something like that. You post 1 million videos, one of them's gonna get fucking big. And then after that one gets big, everyone's gonna want to check out your other shit for no fucking particular reason. Next thing you know, you might make a couple bucks, you know? I fucking love Juicy Drop Pop, yo. I wrote this new song is fucking, it's gonna be something else. It's like, you know, it's just gonna be the juiciest fucking shit. Oh, that's wet. I got the soundboard out today, so that's gonna be a good time. I was fucking around with a few sounds a minute ago. See what we got here.
Go.
Oh.
Go.
Yeah. We're on the chicken wrap. Chicken wrap, got the chicken wrap. Chicken wrap, we got the cows and the horses, horses, got the chicken, chicken. Anyway, you know, so we're gonna get that going. It's gonna be like, go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the fucking lines are open. Last time we went about a half hour just talking about pretty well nothing before anyone called. I'm hoping we don't have to go as long this time. There's lots of people out there that can call. Give me a call. I'm just out here sucking on that juicy. I'm telling you guys, the sauce is really sour, like the juicy part. The juicy drop is the sourest part of this candy. But the pop ain't so bad. Oh yeah. What else did I do this week? I watched some couple shows. I watched Weird City. Really enjoyed it. It's got a good concept. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone type of thing, maybe like Black Mirror type of thing. It's just really fucked up kind of stories, but it's all in the same universe. Check it out. It's on YouTube Premium. I got turned on to it by a good friend. Yeah, check that shit out. We're just chilling, you know. I had the Bluetooth going a little while ago. I was bumping some tracks. I actually got fucking lots of projects going on right now, you know. Lots of raps happening. Let's see if I can leak one for you guys. Oh, that one's deep. I don't know if I can hit you guys with that one. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll hit you with the hit bit of the juicy drop. Yeah, juicy drop. Yeah, juicy drop. Pop. Juicy drop. Juicy drop. Pop. Juicy drop. Yeah, juicy drop. Pop. Juicy drop. Pop. Juicy drop. Ripping on the block, licking juicy drop pop, smoking on the pot in the fucking parking lot of the 7-Eleven, dripping berry watermelon. Addicted to the candies that those motherfuckers selling. Juicy drops got me wired, I ain't never feeling tired. Sugar rushes got me feeling fucking crazy like a child. Got a wild fucking style that nobody likes. Chilling in the motherfucking park, riding bikes. Anyway, I don't know. That last fucking line was a bit improvised, because that's about as far as I got so far on the Juicy Drop song. But it's fucking, I don't know, I'm really, but it's gonna have a bit of a different style when I rap it, you know. It's gonna be a bit like silly. Everyone's gonna be licking on these juicy drops. I'm gonna be kind of like acting like one of those fucked up kind of rappers, you know. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be, yeah, stay tuned on the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to that shit. We're just waiting for people to call, honestly. Like, I think people are gonna call us real soon. And if no one calls the whole hour, I think I'm gonna have to release this anyway, you know? Just to show people. Show people that when you don't call, you don't get much content, you know? People are gonna enjoy when the call's coming, you know? You're gonna enjoy calling. If you call me, you're gonna enjoy that shit. I gotta put down these juicy drops, you know, they're fucking gonna be the death of me. Whew. Got that fucking Jager flowing hard over her. Guess I'm gonna fucking go ahead and just rip a fucking header. Wait for someone to call. Oh, I got her on there. I got fucking something going on here, you know. So I want to know how everyone's week was, you know. What did you get up to? Give me a call. Let's get this thing going. Taking them live calls. Real people, real lives, real calls. Yeah. 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 Oh, we're getting a call. We're getting a call. Let's see who this is. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who do we got here?
This is Aaron Frisby.
Oh,
Is this the Dr. Drew helpline, or who is this?
excuse me?
Is this the Dr. Drew helpline?
It can be. What can I help you with there, Aaron Frisby?
I think what I really wanted to highlight was the awareness of banjo string injuries.
Oh,
I think it's an epidemic that's really affecting a lot of young adults around. There's not a lot of support groups for people battling with those.
no, definitely. That's an important issue.
Yeah. Have you dealt with it personally yourself?
Not necessarily. I actually, I don't have a banjo.
Everyone has a banjo string.
No.
So, do you know the area of the body that the banjo string is located?
I don't.
So, if you're, I'll give you how a good place for reference. You know, underneath your tongue,
Yeah.
it attaches the bottom of your tongue to the bottom of your mouth.
Okay.
If you think about that on the end of your penis,
On the like at the base?
on the underside, kind of starts at the bottom of the Jap's eye, and it attaches the rest of your,
Oh.
I guess, your penis.
Okay.
So that's what we call the banjo string. And see that, if you think about that as a young man, when you injure that piece, a lot of people don't know what you're talking about.
When you injure it.
You could actually snap it.
Oh shit.
So, like, you know, you Google banjo string injury, and all you really get is a big Hawaiian kind of playing somewhere over the rainbow,
Really?
playing back here. Well, that
Oh.
would be a ukulele, actually.
That's a good song though.
Oh, that guy actually died.
Did he? No, yeah, I actually knew that.
It wasn't from a banjo string injury, though.
No.
I think it was a heart attack.
Yeah, well, probably. He was quite obese.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I don't mean to laugh.
So yeah, but I mean, you know, banjo string injuries, like when it obviously I got affected by it, and you know, no one gives you heads up that this kind of thing can happen.
No.
So you know, you may go around to your girlfriend's house who's dressed in a schoolgirl's outfit, which isn't an outfit; it's actually her uniform for school. And you go a little bit too hard in the paint, and next thing, you know, there's this life-changing injury.
Wow. I never thought of that. This never happened to me personally, but this is serious if this is happening a lot. And
that's why I wanted to call, you know, just to raise awareness on this, and maybe you know,
are you
support groups and things, but I haven't seen a banjo string injury support group.
how's your banjo string doing right now?
Well, the thing is, once if you have a serious injury to it, it actually detaches, and that it's game over.
Did this happen to you?
Yes, it did.
Holy shit! Wow, this is a whole nother.
You usually go in for a doctor. In New Zealand, we don't have walk-in clinics. You actually got to book an appointment.
Well, let's just back up the timeline. Let's just back up the timeline a little bit here. How did this injury occur to you? Was it just the exact way that you explained to me earlier with the schoolgirl outfit and the girl?
Schoolgirl outfit, and you know, you don't go easy at that age of your life. There's not much easy into things. You kind of go full throttle from off the bat.
No.
And you know, you kind of realize there's a bit of excess liquid down there, and you pull out, and you almost, you know, you first, just like if someone pisses the bed, you automatically blame the girl. But then when it continues dripping from your appendage, then you know it's not her.
It's not her.
It wasn't her, no.
Wow. So was she wet at all?
Oh, there's definitely moisture, but it's just that excess, you know. There's definitely a difference between a lubricant and, you know, the lifeblood of yourself coming out the end of your penis.
Wow. If this is anyone's first time listening, I'm, you know, this is just the second episode, so we don't really know where this show goes sometimes.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure what the topic was, or what your theme was for today. I don't think you probably planned penis injuries, but I think it's a good way to start, you know.
It's definitely, I don't know if it's a good, it's a way to start, and I like it. Thanks. That's really.
Did your first episode have anything to do with penises? I missed the first episode.
There wasn't much penis talk in the first episode, I don't believe. Had a couple dicks on, though. We had a couple dicks call in for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So what have you been up to recently?
Recently, just working, you know, battling away on roofs, trying to save, you know, the world one roof at a time.
From leaking.
From leaks, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a billionaire's house at the moment.
Nice.
And, you know, you always wonder what that's going to be like, and it's quite a shit house.
A lot of the times, fucking it can be, yeah, that sucks.
And then, you know, a girl walked out of there that's a similar age to me.
Oh.
And what would your first thought be?
Well, just any girl, or is she attractive?
Well, that's the thing, like, she wasn't really that attractive, but you've got the whole billionaire thought in the back of your head.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that brings her up a couple of notches. I don't think she's the kind of girl that you'd find on Tinder, though.
Probably not.
What's your experience with Tinder?
Not that great, you know. A couple very short conversations, and then not a whole lot, you know. I think I have better chances out in the real world, you know.
And on Tinder, you're looking to make friends, or you're looking for a bit more than that?
You know, I've always been, you know, a bit more of that kind of person, definitely. you know, as you know, there was I was in a long ass relationship, and that I intended for that to carry on, but you know, let's I definitely am looking for something, you know, a little more, you know. No one wants to sit around having meaningless fucks their whole life, you know. Well, some people do, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, in the first episode, did you bring up the story about how you had relations with a girl on the top of a cliff, overhanging the top of a cliff, and when you finished, you jumped off the cliff?
I didn't talk about...
It was a dream, but this actually happened to you.
No, yeah, that wasn't a dream. That was real life, and that was yeah, that was.
It doesn't sound dreamy either. Sounds like something that could happen in a dream.
It definitely could happen in a dream, but it didn't.
Was there any danger to it? Like, how close to you to it?
Well, the fact that it was on a bit of a slant is a bit of danger. A lot of people in Port Alberni will know this spot. You're tubing down the river, and there's a rope swing, and if you walk above the rope swing, there's a cliff. Yeah, there's actually Aaron here that we're talking to runs a sick tube shack. I don't know if you mind. I plug the tube shack in Cowichan River.
I mean, I think it's on brand if we're talking about banjo strings and having sex on cliffs.
Yeah.
It's not plug a business, right?
No, I guess not. Yeah, but that it was kind of in the same subject matter. But yeah, that the sex on the cliff did happen, and that was it didn't come up in the first episode. No.
The way I imagine it, you had her and the dog, and she was facing over the cliff.
Well, we switched to a couple different positions, actually.
But they'd all have to be standing, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we were standing most of the time, but there was actually a rock in this one spot, so I was able to kind of do like a tricep workout type thing.
Like a reverse bridge kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I feel like
like a crab walk.
That's good. So how you been, man?
I've been pretty good, you know. I've been trying to stay fucking pretty busy. I almost went and worked for RC Roofing there, but then I kind of blew him off. The guy wanted to have lunch with me, and I kind of blew him off.
Did lunch scared you, or what happened?
No, I don't know. I would really prefer to work with people that I know. It
right.
You know, it's kind of quite BS the way it all went down with the last company, getting laid off and shit like that. But I would much rather be on the roof with people I know or just by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Just working myself.
Yeah, like I don't know how you sub.
Is that how it's going?
What's that?
Are you currently working at a weed store?
No, I don't work at that weed store anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, I'm just right now. I got the underground taxi going on, and I got
What?
yeah, I'm underground taxi here after I get off work at the Port Pub because I'm bouncer at this pub, and when I get off at 1 o'clock, I go and I'm like underground taxi. I just kind of pull up and be like, yo, who wants a ride? Who's got cash?
Are we talking like Uber except underground?
It's like
technical.
Yeah, exactly. I just pull up. On a busy night, I can make anywhere from 150 to $200. On a not busy night, I can make anywhere from 40 to 100.
You kind of got a monopoly on the market as a bouncer there, though, because you could kick someone out, and then you're like, oh, since I kicked you out, can I give you a ride home?
Yeah. A lot of the time, those people don't want to ride, but that's that's pretty well the concept. I have actually driven home a few people that I have kicked out, but it wasn't a bad kick out. It was just kind of like, hey man, you gotta go because you're drinking too much and stuff, you know.
And if the accent's used when you're doing that.
I do, yeah. I put on kind of like the what's the opposite of alpha?
Don't know.
Yeah, no, I kind of just make them feel, you know, like I'm not trying to be a dick. I try to just sound like a stoner kind of guy. I'm like, hey man, come on. And then if they don't, you know, normally if they get way too out of control and start fighting people, it's time to go to bed.
And you said how you try and act like a stoner guy. Are you under the influence of marijuana while you were being a bouncer? Because, you know, you might dabble in that stuff from time to time.
No, I usually, I mean, it might not be fully out of my system while I'm there, but I'm definitely not, token and working at the same time, no. Right.
I think that's all I've got to add to the show, but thanks for letting me hash out those thoughts.
Yeah, definitely.
And how do I find this podcast?
How do you you can find this podcast on YouTube. That's the Canadian YouTube. You're here in Canada, right? You're not in, where are you from? Australia or New Zealand?
I'm from New Zealand.
Oh, okay. And but you're currently in Canada?
I'm currently in Canada, yeah.
Nice. What part of Canada are you in?
Currently I'm in Victoria, BC. Actually, Langford.
Langford.
Shout out to LA.
Fuck yeah. LA, man. Fucking living in LA.
Live and die. Go.
To LA.
Sound bites and everything.
What's that?
You got sound bites.
Yeah, I just pulled that bad boy out today, actually.
Do you do current events? You got a chin that says any current events or anything like that?
No, I do really want to actually bring on an assistant. I'm looking for, I'm going to say that right now, if anyone's looking to, come in here and just sit there and pretty well just search up anything I'm talking about at the time and, hit me up with
Banjo strings.
like banjo strings. Yeah, like while we were talking about banjo strings, he could have looked it up, pulled up some shit, and I could have been like, oh, fuck, did you know this, right? And we could have had a way more in-depth conversation about
it. It would be
them.
nice if you played out on that Somewhere Over the Rainbow song. I think that would bring it full circle.
That's, it's a great song.
Oh, you can't beat it. And it brings you right back to the emotions. It doesn't matter what kind of mood you're in, that thing will get you tearing up.
Yeah, it's a good fucking song.
And you know what? You did that, and I don't know if that was a soundbite or that was your natural voice.
No, that was actually my natural voice.
That's impressive.
Thanks, man, thanks.
Anyway, man, I hope to talk to you soon.
Yeah, that'd be great, you know, if you know of any, people looking for some side jobs or anything, you know, I know my way around some metal, you know, hook me up.
Sounds good, man.
Alright, have a good one, Aaron.
Okay, man, bye.
Toodles. Wow, very in-depth conversation with Aaron. We used to work together in sheet metal. He's a great guy. Conversation took a few turns and a few loops, but overall it was good. It was good. We still got the lines open for a little while, so give me a call. Still enjoying those juicy drop pops. Yeah, you know, I've been trying to instead of just working for a company, I've been trying to, you know, work out my own stuff, you know. Just anything I can help anyone with, you know? I'm good at a lot of fucking shit. Mainly I like driving and sheet metal. Roofing and stuff like that. Carpentry. Music. I can fucking make you some music videos. I'm gonna start charging people. Anyone wants to make a music video, take a look at my channel. I got a few music videos out now. I'll make you one of those music videos. It'll take me like couple hours to throw down, you know. I can have you your whole music video, your track, all that, everything recorded, fucking boom bam. Let's say 60 bucks, 50, no, fuck it, 50 bucks. I'll make you a music video. Straight up, hit me up. I'll fucking make you a music video. It's a pretty good fucking deal, 50 bucks, fucking. You know, I put money into my apps so that it all turns out as good as possible. I want to start putting money into props. I got all sorts. I already got some props and stuff that you can use. Hit me up. My number's out there in the public now, so everyone can get at that shit, you know. And give me a call at any time. I'm only recording for this 1 hour, so if you call outside this 1 hour, you're not getting on the podcast. You gotta call within the hour. Pretty well just working on projects, you know. I got a few people coming by to record later. Help them drop a few tracks. But yeah, that was an interesting call that we just had with Aaron a little bit ago. Brought up some interesting subjects. We got in the very sexual side of things, but and that's sometimes I think where this show's gonna go. Sometimes this show's gonna get real. That thing on the river, man, that was a good time. Actually, yeah, wow. Thanks for bringing that up, Aaron. Good shit. We're just waiting on any other calls that can come in. It's all right though, you know. We're gonna keep the tape. We're gonna keep her going for a little while longer. See who we got. Oh yeah, you know, I've always wanted my life to be like a movie. Always. Anytime there's something to get, you know, that's more exciting, I'll fucking hop in. I was driving past the Arlington quite a few weeks back, and quite a few people getting into fights. You know, the bouncer was in trouble, and I went out and I just helped out real quick and took off as fast as I could. Got away from the situation, didn't tag myself to the situation. You know, just the other day I seen some fat manager guy chasing down a shoplifter. I went and took him down. Fucking helped the guy slap the cuffs on him. Got the fuck out of there. Didn't tag myself to the situation, you know. I love making my life fucking more interesting, you know. Anything. You know, anyone need any private detective work done? I'm your fucking guy. Straight up. I'll fucking privately detect the shit out of anything. Well, I was really hoping to get at least one more call. You guys throw a rock concert, and 1 block down the road, a dog starts to bark. 1 block away from that dog barking causes another dog to bark. 2 blocks away from that dog barking, a kid turns his head distracted from the dog barking and gets struck by a vehicle. His body lands in the backyard of a house with a dog in it. And that dog starts barking. A couple houses away, a man who has just worked graveyard shifts is trying to sleep. He is awoken by the dog barking, and he takes it out on his wife. The commotion of the disturbance is so loud that it makes his dog start barking. And so on and so forth. Please stop throwing rock concerts. You're destroying the neighborhood. Paid advertisement by Confused Dogs. And we're back. Still taking calls. Someone give us a call. Let's do this. Alright, well, we're coming up on 4 o'clock. And I'm gonna close up the hotline. Thanks to Juicy Drop Pop for keeping my tongue flavofied throughout this episode, this slow episode. Thank you so much to Aaron Frisby there for giving me a call. That was a great conversation that we had on multiple subjects. Thank you. Shout out to Gatorade, Jager, Juicy Drop Pop again, Juicy Drop Pop. And we're gonna take you out with we're gonna play you out with some Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Israel is the Kamakawiwo'ole. Rest easy, my big boy. Oh shit.
Like a lemon drops high above the chimney top, that's where